the sun rising from the east, and it's going to cycle throughout the day. So it should take about 2 minutes total to cycle throughout this whole thing. And notice how as it moves upwards, it's actually doing a linear interpolation between the sunrise color and the noon color. So now it looks blue. There is some noise up here that we're noticing, and I think that's just a result of something with the Borley noise. Can ask Professor about it, but most likely the player's not looking up at the sun anyways. Notice that when the sun goes up, the terrain totally changes colors. And also notice that the player will be lower, so the clouds will look more realistically like that. So as the sun cycles through, now it's going to fall. As it falls, it starts getting a bit of a dust color. Notice how the clouds are turning pink. This is because it's doing a linear interpolation between the noon color and the sunset color. I did not differentiate between sunset and dusk because they're within 10 to 30 minutes and it just wasn't worth putting in another test case. But as the sun falls, you notice that the lighting is pretty accurate. It's falling to the west as well. Notice how there are no longer any shadows on these blocks. Or I guess there are some, which is not realistic. I think they're somehow shining through this water over here. Because if I were to move forward here and then look back, I wouldn't expect everything to be lit up, which is true. It was only the ones being shown through the water. Okay, but that wouldn't make sense because there's stones underneath the water, so that may be some type of bug. Now, as the sun starts coming up again, notice the sky's starting to get a bit brighter. I never set the sky perfectly to pitch black. Because I think it's important to be able to see the actual world. So I just make it darker just to simulate nighttime. And as the sun rises, just like an actual sunrise, before the sun actually rises, you start seeing some color already. In this case, I agree, it's probably a bit brighter than it normally would be. But in general, the sun is rising now. And this is about 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the video, so it's about a 2-minute loop as mentioned.